How's it going, everyone? Shifty here, and I'm back with another Destiny 2 video. Today I'm going to be finishing my reviews of the Exotic Sidearms for my PvP Exotic review series. After this video, the only exotic primaries I have left to review are the bows. I have a playlist containing all my reviews of the other exotic primaries, and I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. In my last video, I mentioned that the Rat King and the Traveler's Chosen are quite similar. Well, the Devil's Ruin isn't much different except that it has an alternate fire mode. But before we get into that, if you end up enjoying the video or finding it useful, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm excited to cover Beyond Light on my channel, and I hope that you'll join me and hit that sub button. I'd love to have you along on that journey. Anyway, let's start the review by going over the perks on Devil's Ruin. It has Extended Barrel, which boosts range at the cost of handling. Then it has Projection Fuse, which is interesting because this is normally found on fusion rifles. This will give it a boost to range. The first unique perk is Pyrogenesis. Fully charging the laser refills the magazine from reserves. The last regular perk is Combat Grip, which greatly controls the recoil. The main exotic perk is Close the Gap, variable trigger. Press and release to fire individual shots. Hold to charge up a high-powered, staggering laser. Alright, these perks sound quite unique. You can kinda treat this as a sidearm and a fusion rifle combined. This opens up interesting possibilities. For the standard fire mode, the damage profile is 51 per crit and 35 to the body, which is similar to the Traveler's Chosen and Rat King. This makes it so the optimal time to kill is 0.6 seconds with 4 crits, and an all body shot time to kill of 1 second with 6 body shots. Again, those are the exact same kill times as Traveler's Chosen and Rat King. Now, the alternate fire laser mode has a damage profile of 36 per crit and 26 to the body. Keep in mind this mode fires extremely fast because it's a laser. I won't put up the kill times for this mode because it's hard to get a consistent number because you're likely to miss shots, and in some fights you need to include all or some of the charge time and the actual kill time. However, I will say that this firing mode absolutely melts if you hit your shots. Stick around to check out my highlights later to see this in action. Let's go over the stats to see what else Devil's Ruin has going for it. Compared to other sidearms, it has a decent range stat at 64, above average stability at 68, a low reload speed at just 24, below average handling at 45, poor aim assist at 56, but a perfect 100 recoil direction, and a mag size of 15. Unfortunately, some stats here are deficient. The reload speed, handling, and aim assist are a bit low, and those can be extremely useful in PvP. Let's talk about what I like about this weapon. I love the two different firing modes. First of all, you can take advantage of the amazing kill times this weapon has in the standard fire mode, and you can melt enemies extremely fast with the alternate fire mode. I also really enjoy that you can shoot 14 shots with the standard firing mode, and then you can hold the trigger to charge the laser and use the last bullet, but you get the exact same laser you would have had if you had 15 bullets in the magazine. This means you can take out multiple enemies and use the last of your ammo to take out another enemy. This helps it overcome the low mag size in some circumstances. This weapon feels just as good as the other two exotic sidearms. Of the three, I think it has the best hit detection at longer ranges. There isn't much to say beyond that. It's a great weapon at close ranges, but beyond that, it will struggle. With that said, let's go over what I don't like about Devil's Ruin. It's a sidearm, so it has all the deficiencies of a sidearm. It's only good within a short range, even the laser is only good up close. I also don't like that the alternate fire mode can make this weapon fire a bit buggy. If you don't tap and release the trigger immediately for the standard fire, it sometimes starts trying to charge the laser instead. This makes it difficult to secure kills because it ends up delaying your shots. Overall, I think this is my favorite of the exotic sidearms. When you really get used to using this weapon, both the standard fire and the laser are really good, and you can absolutely dominate enemies at close range. Again, like the other sidearms, it's a great choice for 6v6 paired with a sniper. Given its amazing kill times with and without the laser, you can excel with this weapon in its ideal range. This one is a bit more viable in competitive trials given the strength of the laser. However, I still wouldn't bring it in there because of the fact it's only great at close range. This review and my Rat King review were a bit short because they were so similar to Traveler's Chosen. There isn't much new to say for these weapons, and you should select your exotic sidearm based on what you want out of the exotic perks. Alright, now let's check out some highlights from my session using the Devil's Ruin.
captured. Zone advantage is yours. Three opponents down. Me is closing the gap. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 2 for 1. Zone B lost. Zone C captured. You have...
Well, that's it for my review of the Devil's Ruin. If you ended up enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.